Okay, so our next topic is flow table test. So its objective is for determination of consistency of concrete where the nominal maximum size of aggregate does not exceed 38 mm using flow table apparatus. Okay, so this test is come under the IS 516. Then let's see the required apparatus for flow table test. So first we required a flow table test apparatus, then slump cone, wing balance machine, tamping rod and products. Okay. So in that flow table test apparatus, the different, firstly I explain the different parts. So firstly, this is our slump cone. Its top diameter is 17 centimeter dia and bottom dia is 25 centimeter. Then its height is 12 centimeter. After that, this is our flow table. So this flow table dia is 62.5 centimeter. Okay. Then this is our flow table. Its dia is 62.5 centimeter. Then this is the curve. Then these are the sleeves. After that, handle for turning the tram. After that, this is the cam arrangement for giving jolts. Okay. Then this is our base. Okay, and this is the handle for turning the cam. Okay. So this is our flow table test apparatus. Then next let's see the procedure how to find out the workability of concrete. So procedure is before starting the test, the tabletop and inside the mold is to be wetted and clean of all gritty material and the excess water is to be removed with a rubber squeezer. Then the mold is to be firmly held on the center of the table and fixed with the concrete in two layers and fill with concrete in two layers. You can see here in this picture. Firstly, this slump cone is firmly fixed over the flow table at the center. Then from this slump cone, fill the concrete in two layers, each approximately one half the volume of the mold and rodded with 25 strokes with a tamping rod in a uniform manner over the cross section of the mold. Okay. Then after the top layer has been rodded, the surface of the concrete is to be stuck off with the trowel so that the mold is exactly filled. Okay. Then the mold is then removed from the concrete by a steady upward pull and the table is then raised and dropped from a height of 12.5 mm for 15 times in 15 seconds. Okay. Then to measure the diameter and spread in 6 direction to nearest 5 mm and take the average of that reading, and from this we get the flow percentage. Okay, so this value is measured is in percentage. So calculations is the flow of the concrete is to percentage increase in diameter of spread concrete over the base dia of a molded concrete and calculate the flow percentage in following formula. So there is a formula to find out the flow percentage. So flow percentage is equal to spread dia in centimeter minus 25 divided by 25 multiplied by 100. Okay, from this calculation we get the flow percentage. So the value can be 150% maximum as a flow table dia is 62.5 centimeter. Okay, and the spread pattern is also gives a good indication of properties of concrete. Okay, so this is our flow table test.